Hi, we're Craig and Katie Carruthers, and we're from South Central Kansas. We both grew up in agriculture. Craig and I have been involved in Farm Bureau since we got married. I've served on the county board. We've gone to the YF&R conventions the last few years. Craig works full-time on the farm, and we knew we wanted to do something that was our own. And so we have been working, we started an S-Corp in 2015 called KCK Farms. It's for our initials. We both grew up watching our parents stress about the markets and stress about the middleman getting the margin that we were missing out on. We were doing the hard work and they were taking the money.
We just ship a lot of ours to the feed yard off the farm, and we got tired of, like she said, dealing with the packers taking most of the profit.
So we pulled some calves that we would have sent to the feedlot and sent them to a USDA butcher. We had to design labels, we had to make it all official so that we could cross state lines with the meat. We got a place on Main Street. We've shipped to 38 states so far. I guess ultimately I wanted to start it because I wanted people to know where food came from. Something that's important to me is to make sure that we're transparent with people.
With the social media we have now, we've been providing that so other people in cities, smaller kids, people that have never been on a farm can see how things are really done.
What would we do if we were chosen for Entrepreneur of the Year? If we would have extra money, if we could dream about the extra money to jumpstart even a better business, bigger business on a bigger scale, something we struggle with is finding enough freezer space. So we would want to buy a bigger walk-in. Something else that I would like to do is put in a small room that we could do indoor butchering for our chickens, because the USDA plants are booked solid, and to be able to ship across state lines, they have to be butchered inside, so there's fly control, hot water and such, and so that would be really neat. The other thing for me would be to encourage other people in our community so that we could have more local food. You know, in one of the questions it said, what about your competition? And if I could get every farmer and rancher to be able to provide farm to fork for their communities, that's one of my goals. And so back to what we would do if we won, I think the platform for me means more. I would like to have a bigger platform. You know, I helped start Shop Kansas Farms, and that's been amazing.
We started this, got rolling really well right before COVID, which was perfect timing for us as far as the business goes. One of the other things is the struggle, as we saw in situations like that, when people can't go to the store and can't buy meat and packers do shut down, and just causes such a frenzy in the community. And it's nice if we could get a platform going to show people that they can do this, so there's not that shortage and there's not such a fluctuation for prices and for agriculture producers.
And for the consumer, because we noticed how vulnerable our food source is through COVID-19.
And one of the other things that we considered is teaming with other farmers that might do the same thing and providing fresh quality meat to our schooling systems in smaller communities.
We're really excited about the challenge that you guys put out, and we hope that we can be part of it, a bigger part of something that's bigger than us. After all, that's why we started this in 2015, and we look forward to seeing how it goes.